Yeah, so we just watched the second episode, and I've got to say, absolutely massive improvement. Um, Very good puzzles and much better backstory. I think some things that can be improved on still. Just because someone isn't good at chess doesn't mean they're stupid. So I thought maybe the commentators exaggerated a bit too much on certain things there. Started to wonder whether the commentators were being paid more to say things like a storm ahead, world of trouble ahead, and other like ridiculous things. That being said, much better than episode one. They also managed to keep some tension where you didn't really know who was going to get eliminated, and it helped that the game that finished off the episode was actually quite close. So like nobody really knew who was going to win. One of the main criticisms that I've heard other people say about it is there isn't much of a prize here. Like nobody really cares about the specific title. There's no massive cash prize or anything. So what are they really playing for? Would it be better if maybe they'd had something like, I don't know, Battle of the Sexes, boys v girls, or blue v green team, or something like that, to make it more interesting. But I thought it was actually a really good episode. Um, Puzzles, I might try and recreate them for you guys in a different video and see if they solve them. But they were really good actually. Um, One of them with multiple queens, not really chess related as such, but quite interesting actually. And yeah, very good episode I thought actually. Um, so fills me with confidence that maybe episode three is going to be good. Um, I'd actually say this one 9 out of 10. Actually, I think this is night and day better than the first episode, which was I didn't think that great to be honest. So definitely worth a watch. Maybe if you thought the first episode wasn't very good, but this one definitely seems better. So it started off. It took about 3 minutes to actually get going, to actually start showing any chess or really start the program, because it was mainly just recaps. Then at about 3 minutes in, they show the puzzle, which I thought was the best part of the episode actually, the royal ruler. So for this one, everyone was given 8 queens, and they had to place them on the board without attacking each other. It's actually more tricky than it sounds because the queen obviously diagonals all this. I thought it was done really well actually, and most of them failed. Um, it didn't tell us actually how long people took to solve it or not solve it, which was a bit strange. There wasn't a time limit, which I thought would have been good. They could have made it like you have 10 minutes or 5 minutes to solve. That would have made it more interesting. You could see the timer go or something. But yeah, it was quite a good one. So this was won in the end by Caitlin, who seems to be one of the strongest players in the tournament thing. And then the final four that didn't manage to do it, they basically played each other with three pawns and king, the three pawns and king, but on different sides. So that was quite cool actually. Tested their endgame. I thought that was quite interesting. Kind of shocked as a player myself how badly they played it, but oh well. Some of them just didn't bother moving their king to stop the other side, but yeah, kind of crazy. One thing that I just don't understand, and so far, having watched the first few episodes, what's the significance of the balcony of dreams? Which seems to me to just be a normal balcony where they just go up if they pass the test. It has no real um, significance at all. Doesn't give them anything. It just looks like they're just standing up there for the rest of the episode doing nothing. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you could tell me in the comments if I've missed something. So Kai and Navi were losers in that, and so they now going to play in a sort of knockout to see who gets eliminated. and that was just a traditional blitz match. I thought it was done really well, actually. That I think it was helped by the fact that the game was fairly close, and honestly, I didn't know who was going to win Terraria at the end, which is kind of cool. There's a really high production quality to the thing, and good music, etc. But I do wonder just how much time the program would actually be if they cut out all the recaps, all the sort of unnecessary stuff. Because it feels like you've got a program that's probably about 10 minutes to 15 minutes long, sort of doubled in size due to a lot of flashbacks to the last episode and slightly interjected things that aren't necessary. So to sum up, much better than episode 1. Really encouraging for next week and hopefully the rest of the show. So 9 out of 10. Great job.